I want to thank all teachers because they're leaders, and if I make an error, they help me fix it. And I love my teacher because she wants everybody to feel successful. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
Hi, welcome to the latest episode of The Current, Touro University, California's alumni podcast. I'm Glenn Faison, Alumni Engagement Director here at the university, and we're coming to you with a special episode or edition of The Current, celebrating National Teacher Appreciation Week. So why don't we turn it over right now to our visiting guest, our remote guest, who is joining us from her office, and let the program director for the Graduate School of Education get us started.
Greetings. My name is Karis Clarke. I am one of the assistant deans in the College of Education and Health Sciences and the director of the Graduate School of Education here at Touro University, California. I would like to congratulate all of our educators. This is such a special occasion. I, for one, come from a family of educators, so I know how important our teachers are to our communities, to our nation. I just want to say thank you on behalf of all of us here in the Graduate School of Education, all of us here at Touro University, California. We thank you for all you do. You have no idea of the impact you have on the lives of so many. We want to take this time today to say thank you. We appreciate you, and please continue to do all that you do.
I've had the pleasure of interviewing a number of the GSOE program alums here on the podcast. So now let's hear from some of them. First up will be Natalie Dumont. She's a 2020 teaching credential graduate who came to Touro with her master's degree already on board. After that, we'll hear from Eric Warden, a 2022 graduate of the master's program. Then Brenda Mitchell, who's a 2015 graduate of the master's program and also is an assistant professor here at the Graduate School of Education and runs the coaching program through the Graduate School of Education. And then we'll hear again from Eric Warden.
So many of us, maybe all of us, really, it feels good to be appreciated. It feels good to be thanked. And when you have a classroom of students who are meeting your expectations through procedures, you're able to appreciate them, you're able to thank them, and that lifts your spirit, it lifts their spirit, and it makes the classroom a community that you want to be in and that they want to be in.
My plan was always to have a second career as a teacher, even before I had any idea what my first career was going to be. And I don't know why. I'm not exactly sure why that was the plan, but that was always it. And when I got about 20 years into my advertising career, I just kind of started looking around and deciding it was time. There was a nice symmetry to when I thought about if I wanted to retire at 65, I could have a 20-year advertising career and then have a 20-year teaching career. And yeah, I talked to my wife, and we just decided it was the right time to make that shift.
My grandfather was a teacher, and he was a teacher in the Deep South when, they didn't have new books, and you still had to figure out. He was brilliant. He went on to college, he got his undergraduate degree in education, got his master's in education, and all of his children went to university as well. My mother is a teacher, or was a teacher, and my aunts. And so that's why I say, yes, I think it's in my DNA. And in my DNA, I think it's about service, because we do that as a family, and it's nothing more service-oriented than really being a teacher. And, serving children, families, enhancing the community, and our society as a whole.
As I went into my kids' classrooms and started to get a feel for that level, for the elementary level, I realized how much I enjoyed being there and how much impact somebody can have at that level. There aren't a lot of male teachers in elementary education either, so it's nice to be able to add another element that maybe wasn't part of their day-to-day lives before.
That's great. Welcome to the podcast, Dr. Clarke. Why don't you take a moment and tell everyone who's listening about the doctoral program offered through the Graduate School of Education?
I would love to tell you about one of our amazing programs here in the Graduate School of Education, LEADO, Leading Innovative Diverse Organizations. We offer an EDD, a doctorate, in this area. It was actually the brainchild of Dr. Louise Santiago and Dr. Pamela Redmond. They persisted to make this happen for our students in the community. This is a program that was started because of community need. They were asked to formulate something that could help not only educators, but others in professional organizations so that they could help push their organization forward in innovative ways.
Oh, that's wonderful. Why don't you tell everyone now about the various master's programs that are offered here at Touro University, California through the GSOE program?
We have a master in educational leadership for those who are interested in becoming administrators. This program is based off of the administrative services credential offered here in California. We also have a master's program in equity, diversity, and inclusive education. If you are interested in learning more about how to work with all people, how to making everyone feel comfortable in their organization, this degree is not only for educators, it's for anyone working in a group, in an organization, in the community. This master's degree is for you. We also have a master's in teaching mathematics. We have been informed by national data as well as local data that our teachers need more assistance in learning how to teach mathematics to students. Therefore, that master's degree was created. We also have a master's in innovative learning. This used to be our educational technology degree. So persons in this master's area are learning ways to integrate the latest technology into their teaching.
Wow, that's a lot. So tell everyone why so many opportunities exist here at Touro to obtain master's programs and why it's important to have a diverse offering of master's programs.
We wanted to offer these master's programs because we surveyed our local stakeholders and asked, what do you need? And so after listening to the community, we were able to create these master's programs. That's one of the beautiful things about us here at Touro University, California. We have our ears to the ground. We listen to the needs of our community and we can make it happen. So if you are interested, if your district, if your school has a need, whether it be for a degree program, we even help in terms of professional development. We have badges as well. We have badges in equity, diversity, and inclusive education. We are working on a mentor teacher badge. Any type of professional development, any type of training you need from us, whether it be a degree program or a badge, we can work with you. Please feel free to contact us. Thank you so much.
But there's more. In addition to the master's programs and the doctoral program, right?
I forgot to mention our credential programs. We offer credential programs so that we can assist you obtain your credential in single subject areas and multiple subject, as well as our education specialists. So whether you are thinking of becoming an elementary education teacher, middle school, high school, special ed, whatever your needs are, we can assist you with that. So if you're interested, please check us out. Look us up on the website. We would love to meet with you in person, via Zoom. Any way you would like to contact us, feel free.
Now let's hear from Victoria Gaba. 2016 graduate of the master's program, who goes by Tori, by the way. We'll hear again from Eric Warden. Then we'll hear from Lisa Marie Smith, who has 2 masters from Touro University, California, one from 2016 and another from 2019. And finally, we'll hear from Natalie Dumont again.
That's the exciting part, is I'm learning every day. I'm learning about myself. I'm feeling humble. You know, the day that the kid is upset and I just can't make it better, and he's maybe even calling me names, that's humbling, you know? And you have to realize that we're dealing with something much, much bigger than ourselves. And that's a key. That's what's going to make the difference in the world, is if we start being less self-centered and being more about what can we do that's bigger than us, that can contribute to the world around us. So that's that's why I do it.
What's fun for me is something that actually comes from my previous career, is being able to take these big, incredible, really mind-blowing concepts that you find in technology and engineering and math, and be able to find ways to, you know, present them to kids at different age levels. You know, the way that I try to get a kindergartner to access and engage with different concepts is so different than a 6th grader, and I like that challenge, is to figure out where they are and how I can get them engaged with the specific subject.
My classroom is, I call it kind of an outside the box type of classroom, because I have quickly realized in my own academic journey, I did not learn the way that typical peers do. Being hard of hearing up until my 30s and then profoundly deaf, I had to approach education and obtaining that instructional piece in a different format. So my students that I work with, we are very innovative and inclusive in our classroom. So if I can't provide an inclusive environment outside of my classroom, I bring students into my classroom.
It's one of the best jobs in the world. It really is. I've always admired teachers, and before I was one, and now being one, I can just say what a rewarding job it is. It's hard, but the kids are always worth it.
And now that we've heard from some of our program alums, Dr. Clarke, do you have any final words for us and for our teachers out there?
Teachers, we thank you. We love you. We appreciate all you do every day for your students, for the community. We celebrate you this week and always.
Well, that about wraps it for us this time around. On behalf of Dr. Clarke, the Graduate School of Education, and Touro University, California, I want to wish all of you a very happy Teacher Appreciation Week, and thank you for all the work that you do to educate our children. Until next time, take care, everyone.